What's up, people? My name is Kevin and welcome back to the OCD Gaming TV again. I'll be continuing with Operation Star of Graviteam Tactics. We're still doing the Operation Hooper. So in the first video we actually I withdrew from this assault because we are taking heavy casualties. I did not know when I retreated that we would have lost this ridge line, but it also seems that we lost the Lakota and Van der Merwe platoons. So looking at the statistics, we are not doing too badly. I mean, if you check what is deployed and what they've got deployed, we've got 54 units, they've got 80 units. When you check here at the losses, we've got 85 soldiers killed or heavily wounded. They've got 90. We did lose a bit more vehicles, but they lost a lot more anti-tank weapons. And then also they've got members, 12 of their members that's captured. So we're not doing too badly. We just do have a lot more wounded. So we got about 60 men wounded, where they only got about 44 wounded. So yeah, it's not looking good on the first day, but we will get back into that. So this is still the engagement. Okay, so we're still 4 o'clock in the morning. And actually the timing is actually realistic. So just gotta bear with the darkness. The other thing I also did was I did switch off or switch down the volume a bit, because I had it at 70% and was still killing my mic. So hopefully this will be a bit better. So let's continue with the second engagement. I do love the Ratel 90 on the right. I love that vehicle. I still believe it's one of the best infantry troop carriers, armored. And it does see a lot of service in other parts of the country. It's been in Iraq. It's been all over the world. Okay, so what do we got? We've got Herzog, which is they've got the, where's the command? Buffels. Oh, I need to see that. Where is he? That's 1, 2. They say he's in a buffalo, but this is definitely not buffaloes. This is a Ratel 90. There is some mistakes on this vehicle, but it's not too badly. They actually did quite a decent job. But like this part is not there. There's actually a bin there for the camo net, and then the shovels and axe and pickaxe and stuff. This side is actually carried right here on the back. The fire extinguisher system is actually built into the vehicle. So the vehicle does have an internal fire extinguisher system, and then these two fire extinguishers, they're inside they're attached to these two doors on the inside. So like I said, they've got a foaming system built into the vehicle, especially by the engine. So if it takes damage, those internal fire extinguishers deploy on its own. It's got like a fire smoke detector type thing going. And what else is not right on this vehicle? Right, the convoy lights that you see here is actually up here. Those two lights there, you can see the mouse pointer. That's actually convoy lights, and they're actually situated up here. What's actually situated down here, but it's more to that's actually where the radio ports are for if this vehicle is shot out, or it's doing a fire and movement and the people are debussed or outside the vehicle. The commander would be walking behind this vehicle, using it as cover with the radio attached here, thus giving commands through to his people and to the other companies. So yeah, and like I said, this pivot mount for the Browning will always be facing to the back, as it's actually it's an anti-air AA gun. What else is wrong? What else is wrong? That I can quickly see. Actually, this cable rim over here, we don't use that anymore. It was on the first versions, but it quickly went out. What else? What else? What else? That's basically it. The water tap side's still down there, both sides. So there's some minor mistakes on it. But I mean, they did a pretty good job. They actually, I think they actually used the paper designs for this, the optional, not the optional, the linked designs that they used for the thinking of this vehicle. Okay, this gunner, I'm gonna move him a hell of a lot more to the front. I just want to check his line of sight. Line of sight's not too bad because these little assholes, these little infanteers, they don't want to move forward. So yeah. Another thing also, the bush head. They took that because most of the photos that was seen from our soldiers were actually where they were on patrols. So on patrols, we used to wear the bush hat. You see this little cap. But in conflict, when we were planning to do a battle, we actually had the steel helmet that we wore. It was painted green, dark green. So yeah, you can see they worked off of a lot of photos and blueprint designs and stuff like that. So that's why a lot of this stuff it's old, outdated, or slightly incorrect. Also, the chest webbing that they're wearing, it's this magazine pouch thing. The chest webbing, we never wore it like that. There's a reason why they call it a chest webbing, because if you wear it there where this guy's wearing it, you would not be able to bend and go crawling. The chest webbing was actually sitting here on the chest. But in this period of the war, they did not use this type of rigging. It was there, but predominantly it was still the monkey jacket that they wore. It was a type of a modular type battle jacket type thing. And then also we wore a lot of the battle jackets, which none of them are wearing it. And then also the machine gun is a bit wrong. This is the American version. We used the LMG, the British LMG. So this one is totally wrong. We never used this machine gun, light machine gun. So that's totally wrong. What's this guy? He's also got it. But I mean, they took assets that they designed for an earlier game and put that in here. So that's basically why that stuff is like it. Now, why would this rattle be facing that way? Go that way, boy. It doesn't want to turn. Come here. There we go. Now it doesn't want to turn it off. Okay, I'm just gonna check this time to get all my units and stuff neatly in place. Where's that machine gun? I don't want to be caught off guard again. Got no forces that side. Now I want to get a nice line battle going. Our forces did actually deploy in lines for battle. In the line abreast, not a line ahead. This line ahead was actually more used for movements and stuff like that. That's just some basic tactics that I'm giving you guys. It's not the okay, and then we move you guys up to here. This is Spacia. Geez, yeah, we lost a lot this side. This one I should actually put this side and make him guard this way, just so that our flanks don't get abused. Get him there also. Okay, so basically what I'm going to try and do is I'm going to try and take Cuito, and then we're going to sweep in from the left flank, moving on Kubangu, then Chuba or Chube, then we push into I think Sibanga is going to be very heavily defended, so we might push in from there to Cuito 3 and then go into Shibanga, then we go for Lombo, Cuanto 2. I think that's what we're gonna do. Actually, is that point Gamma not taken? Should I send a unit there to go and take it? Herzog, you go. Can I even take that? Don't know. Let's see, maybe we can go and take that quickly and then move them up to here. Okay, so I think this deployment's going to be what we're going to do. You do have to excuse the cell phone messages in the background. I am on duty this weekend, so I'm on standby, so just take note of that. This one, let's get it focused on Kubango. I mean, we've got Rupert protecting this flank, so I think, you know what? Yeah, I'm not comfortable with this machine gun group over there, but it's fine. Let's get the battle go, and we're still in the morning hours, 4 o'clock in the morning. Okay, so this time we're not gonna just move up stupidly. I'm gonna use one of my vehicles for a recon vehicle. Where was that one? Let's just quickly go take that position. You can move fast to this one. Fast move. Just go and capture that. So I think the toy will head up to scout up to here. Can I do the scout? I can do the recon. So let's get it going and let's start playing. Oh shit, it's my 90. I didn't check that. That's fine. We will technically use a 20 or a 12.7 to do the scouting, but we're there, so we'll just live with it. Key point taken. Okay, so get back to this position. Okay, so that seems basically okay for now. So let's just hunt, just to make sure we don't run into an ambush again. I'm not sure. March. Why these guys? I know they. Oh, now you're moving. Now you're moving, you little crippets. Why is your lights on, my friend? Hunt. This game is pretty realistic to a certain extent, so moving forward too quickly, well, you saw what happened in the first mission, so we got taken to court. Why is this guy? We will never do this in real life, light our soldiers like this. So I don't know why. How do you switch off the lights? Transfer units under AI control, return to... Okay, we're not going to use the toy again, our 90 to do the recon. So let's use the 20. And where's the safe? There's a road running here, so roads are usually good ambush points. So let's get up to... Where's some brush? Let's get up to these bushes to recon. This guy got a mortar. Oh yeah, okay, it's anti-tank. Key point taken. Which key point? Okay, that's pretty weird. Recon it. Okay, so we got Cuito 6. So then we're gonna start moving on to Kubanga. Where's Herzog? Is this throttle stuck or what? What's going on with this throttle? Yeah, we are technically not allowed to sit on top of the turret like that, so do not take that as actual. We do it, but yeah, we're not technically allowed. Okay, so it seems that point is secured. So I think just to get us in line, let's hunt to this point. Let's hunt to here. I don't want to move this one too far forward. Just move to there. Just hunt to here. I'm just not like 100% sure this point is totally secured. Because as you guys saw in the first one, they actually did bring up forces from the rear, and they made a bug up of our whole attack. What actually happened was the Rattles, they clumped up, and when they clumped up, the enemy was just like a free-for-all shootout there, and they knocked us out one after the other. Why is this one taking so long to get here? I also wish we had a bit of artillery and stuff. Wait, okay, hold it. We got contact. Where's the contact? Ah, I knew it. Right, I need you to come here, move fast. It's actually them that's on the fire. No, take cover. And then also, oh, why did I deselect them? Attack, come on guys, attack. Dagon infantry. Dude, stop. You need to stop. Okay, we're giving them hell. Is this gun set up? Guys, what are you doing? Attack, guys, come on. Set up and fire your guns. You guys have a heavy machine gun. Set it up and shoot. Ah, there we go. There we go. There we go. There we go, my boy. Give them. I'm hearing explosions going, so I do hope. Then, oh crap! I do apologize for the low visuals, but there's nothing I can do about the nighttime. It's just part of it. Are they all dead? I'm hearing people dying, but... What? How are they in between our lines here? I think the game gets confused because it just showed some of my people now as the bad guys, and it's showing unknown targets here, but there's nothing here. This rattle's just moving on the object. Oh, it just drove over someone. It just drove over these guys. Okay, I think this... Is there still somebody here? Dude, you honestly need to stop moving. Okay, he's not obeying me, which is fine. Mother! Yeah, he'll just do a cleanups action there. Okay, I think we took out this whole defense line. I'll just let it go. Dang it. The Rattle's actually made to drive into trenches and out of trenches, so it's supposed to be able to maneuver. It can actually do what this Rattle's currently doing, like driving over these trenches and stuff. So I'm not too, if the game did do what it can do originally, I'm not too worried about that factor. Okay, let's just set up here. Okay, that's a victory for us. Let's hunt to here, and let's hunt to here. So we cleared out. What is it? Quad to 6 or 0? It looks like a 0. The font's pretty small, I can't really see, but it looks like a 0. So that's a victory for us, which I'm pretty dang happy about. Why aren't you moving, my man? Get there. Get there! Jeez, now this rod, it was just there, now all of a sudden it's here. Like, whoa, okay. Let's get to there. Also get to here. We'll form them up in a bit when we see where we are and close to all the positions. These two, I'm going to keep them here. They're my reserves and also my covering flank force. What is this? Is this a river running here, or is it just... I can't see what it is. Get you guys there. And you guys actually in the bush line. March. Come on, let's get there, people. Let's get there. What? What? We got enemy. Right there. Right there. So there. The toy was the 90. The 90 I want the bit in the back. Give indirect cover fire or direct cover fire. But come on, you guys need to pick up the pace. Right, let's go. Okay, so it's fine, it's fine. Lay it at them. Oh, and then the open. I just saw a guy lying in the open. I don't know why they are moving like this. It's gonna be my... okay. Move to... fast move to here. Come on, come on. Your arc of fire is there. Right. Let's hunt. 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 Taking it slow and steady. Slow and steady wins the war. Detroit, stop. March to here. Arc of fire there. Key point taken. How did my guys get up to here so quickly? Okay, so there's definitely something there. No, don't go over that side. You guys stay on this side. Come out, Sochi. Come out, Sochi. This guy's panicking now. Don't stand up, man. You're gonna get killed. Okay, we're not doing too bad. We're not doing too badly. Oh, there's explosions going from somewhere. Let's move up, let's move up, let's clear out this position. I always use the hunt command. It's slow, but it's what we did. We actually hunted the enemy because we're always less than they were, so doing a full out attack on them wasn't always feasible. This is my guys here. So there's definitely more from here. Well, that was definitely a moving patrol that we just engaged here. That's why they're scattered like this all over. It was not a dug in defensive position, so it's probably a sector patrol that was scanning this area. Let's get the forces in line. What's the fuel status and stuff on these vehicles? Okay, they don't say. It says mortar infantry. They're not really mortar, it's mechanized infantry, and it's not a infantry fighting vehicle. Yeah, it's an infantry fighting vehicle, but it's not the Buffalo, it's actually the Rattle. So they got that bit also wrong in the descriptions. And like you see, I like the fact that they got the 6-1 mechanized badge in the back, and then that would be 2-1 Charlie, it's the call sign. These guys, they get confused when I say move and stuff like that. Okay, let's hunt again. Don't know what this blue bar up here means. Not sure. Well, we got contact. Where's the contact? Right there. Assault there. Assault there. Assault there. I'm gonna get you there. Alright, let's get going. Giving out commands to his people. Oh, this looks like that's another open patrol. That was fired at me. But be careful there, Jude. Be careful. Don't know, that was just a... there's definitely something here. That's moving fast. These are reserves coming in. Okay. Get them, guys. Get them. So this bar is full now, which means what? Right, slow and steady, slow and steady. Okay, we're doing good. Let's just check a look here. We're doing okay. This really didn't help. So I don't know if we should push up to Chambo and then go for Sabuyunga. Geez, these names are difficult. Okay, let's move up. Let's move up, boys. Let's move up. March. 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 That guy's still alive there. I don't want to get my 19 there. It's my only anti-tank weapon. Then I've seen some of my infantry. They do carry some shoulder launch weapons, which looks like the French Milan missile. I think it's the French Milan that I couldn't see. We used the FT5 actually during this war. RPG also. We did use Milans that we took off the enemies. So is this guy dead or what? What's going on here? He looks dead. Herzog, what are you doing? There's a T missing in the Herzog, but it's fine. I see Americans, they call this out as the twat or do tight. It's actually just plain the toy. The last T is a soft T. It's just the toy. And it's not Pistorius, it's actually Pitorius. Gordon, well, we all know Gordon. What is this guy? Gilbertson. Okay. And it's not Pinar, it's an E missing there. It's actually supposed to be Pinar. Dutch surnames. Okay, so we basically did well. We took 3 positions. We took The one there at the bottom, we took Cuito 0. We took, what is this? Cubangu 5. So, what does our time look like? I think we will call it a day for now. When I come back, I really don't know what this bar indicates and why my time is in red now. So, are we going over the historical timeline? I think so. So when we come back, we're going to go for chamber 4, then we're going to go for this shebanga, and then we're just going to clean up. Actually, we can use these two to move up to Cuito. So, yeah. But we'll do that in mission number 3. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I do like to keep it a bit realistic of the actual events, but it's still a game. So so there is set parameters that you do have to follow in this to make the game working. So not everything can always be 100% correct. But I hope you enjoyed it. Remember, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. If you want to see more of this, hit the bell button so that you are notified to when I'm launching another SADF or Graviteam Tactics gameplay. So, hope you enjoyed it. Leave a comment, share. Remember, sharing is caring, and check you in the next vid. Guys, enjoy.